Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Cynthia of Cynthia Plans, and this week we are going to be planning the last couple of days of April / the first couple of days of May. We are in the May section of the life planner at this point. Obviously you can see I haven't had a chance to fill out my monthly or my monthly dashboard yet, but I plan to do that later today after I film this video. This is going to be another back plan with me while I'm still quarantined and don't have as many concrete plans as usual. So I'm filming this video on May 2nd. Generally, I've been filming on Sundays, but tomorrow my mom is coming over in the afternoon and I want to be able to be free to spend time with her, and I generally film in the afternoons because I get better light that way. So I'm taking advantage of the fact that I am free today to film this video. And as you can see here, I have a kit from Adorably Amy Designs. This is Coffee is Love in the vertical format. She is planning to release a new coffee kit. She retired this one and was looking into some different new designs, so you can expect to see one from her soon. I am on Amy's PR team, so you can save 15% off of your order of $10 or more if you shop with her. I've got a link to her shop in my bio or link description area down in the bottom of this video, so you can go ahead and check that out if you'd like to see what is in her shop currently, favorite it for future reference, and then also save some money. So I would highly recommend checking her out, and you can, like I said, save money on your first order if you use my code. So this is a kit that we'll be using this week, and with that, let's go ahead and get started. This is the base version of this kit, so it's not as comprehensive as the deluxe version of her other kits. However, it's still plenty of stickers that you can use to plan a full week, even with some white space. So here we've got some full boxes, we've got a weekly sticker, and then some different functional stickers here, so half boxes, event size labels, and that sort of thing, some scallop stickers here. We've got some checklists. These are little coffee beans. We've got meal plan stickers, habit trackers, some script words, icons, and labels for to do and today. We've got some more full boxes on here, some day of the week date cover stickers, more functional stickers, which I always love because I love functional stickers. And then we've got a full sheet of full size checklists with the little beans on them. And then you do have some other stickers here that are for bill pay. So quite a comprehensive kit that she has here. And this is what I'll be using to back plan. And as usual, I have my petite planner by my side to kind of guide me as to what the last couple of days have been like, and I will reference this as I plan this week. But to start with, let's get the base of what's happening here for this week done. Okay, so even though Sunday hasn't happened yet because I'm filming this video on Saturday, I figured I'd get the things that I know are happening tomorrow out of the way because I do have some kind of plans tomorrow. So tomorrow morning I plan to do a Zoom workout with my cousin. We're going to do a hip hop dance workout that she found on YouTube that she recommended. We've been trying to get together to do this basically the whole time we've been quarantined, and finally tomorrow we have something on the books. And then tomorrow my mom is visiting. To be clear, she's staying 6 feet away from us, doing all that kind of stuff. She just wanted to see us. We have a pretty big backyard, so she will be, we're going to set up the chairs so we are spaced out, but we can at least see each other face to face and talk instead of having to do FaceTime, which is nice. I haven't seen her in person since the start of this quarantine, so probably 5 weeks ago, and I haven't actually spent like physical time with her since February, so this has been pretty difficult for me not seeing her all this time personally. She and I are very close, and she and I are both super affectionate people, so this has been really hard, but I'm glad that I will at least be able to see her face tomorrow. Today, later this evening, I have yet another night of trivia. I know I've mentioned it in the past. I didn't do one last weekend. I opted out because it was Star Wars trivia, and to be frank, of course, I've seen most of the Star Wars movies. I've not seen them enough to, I say most because I haven't seen all of the newer ones. I've seen obviously all of the originals and the prequels with Hayden Christensen and Natalie Portman, and that's cast. I've seen those movies, but I haven't seen all of the new ones exactly. I think I've only seen Force Awakens, so I did not feel confident that without seeing some of the newer ones and even remembering exactly which one I've seen of the new ones, plus having only seen the prequels and the original movies less than a handful of times total in my lifetime, I did not feel qualified to participate. And knowing my friends and their friends and how knowledgeable they are about Star Wars, I did not feel confident that I should play, and I opted not to. However, I will be playing trivia tonight. They are doing Harry Potter trivia, which is of course up my alley. I can't lie and say that I think I'm going to do excellent and I'm going to kill it, because I really don't know what to expect, but I do think that this is one fandom that I feel a little bit better prepared to participate in trivia than other fandoms, so we'll see how I do tonight. Okay, so earlier this morning I did schoolwork with my son. Obviously, that's what I've got listed here. And then we spent several hours outside this afternoon. I think we were outside for like 3 hours. So we spent quite a lot of time outdoors. My son, we have a slip and slide type thing, and so my husband set that up for him and he played in that for a while. And then my in-laws, who I've mentioned before, live down the street from us, just walked down the street and came and sat in our yard, some social distancing, and we got to talk to them and catch up with them. We haven't seen them since I think Monday of earlier this week, so that was nice. I got some packages yesterday, partially for me. One of the things is a microphone, which I'm using for this video, and I'm hoping it's better than the sound I had in the last video. The last video, the sound was okay. It just wasn't as contained as I normally prefer for my videos, so I'm trying out this microphone here, and I'm hopeful that with some editing and post-production, it'll be much better, but we'll see, I suppose, when I produce this video. And you can let me know in the comments if you watched last week's video, if you think the audio in last week's video is better than this one. Let me know. Another plug for Amy is for her Tiny Text series. This is a custom Tiny Text, so this sheet says Stats Day. We have a Statistics Day at work every first of the month, or the day that is closest during the work week to the first of the month if it happens to fall on a weekend. So I got a custom Tiny Text, so I don't have to write it every single month. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know I have to write that in every single first of the month, or like I said, day closest to, because I do have to report statistics for my job that day. But when she did her most recent release of Tiny Text customs, I did pick up that as well as some other customs. I think I've shared them here before, but I got a Alex work sticker for my husband's work. I got subscription renewal, visit USPS, hustle time, social media holidays from my content calendar, memories, update power sheets. TTT is a acronym for a series that we film at work. Obviously, we're not filming it right now. Return library books, currently listening, all just different things that I thought I do sometimes put in my planner, and it would be nice to have a sticker that I could just plop on a clear background onto a sticker instead of having to write it myself. So next time she does custom tiny texts, I highly recommend that you stock up on them because they are super duper helpful. Thursday was pretty rainy here in Central Florida, so I went ahead and marked that in my petite planner here with this set of stickers from Amy. So you have your low and your high for the day, and then in the middle you can put, like I just grabbed, the thunderstorm or rain or sun or snow or whatever your forecast is for the day. You can go ahead and stick that in the little circle that's on top of here. So I highly recommend this as well. I was not intending for this plan with me to be a plug for Adorably Amy Designs the entire video, but here we are. So that's what happened. And then I was supposed to do an oil change on Thursday, but since it was so rainy, my husband did not feel like going out to do that. So we've since rescheduled it for next week, I think Monday. And I need to find if I have any stickers for that. Let me see. While I was looking for a car sticker, I happened to find this Once More with Love sampler that had a rain shower sticker on it, and I decided to swap it, not because I don't love the sticker from Amy, as I was just raving about it. I chose to swap it because I think it goes better with what I have here, since obviously I'm using a ton of Once More with Love and emoji stickers in here. It just kind of speaks more to the little characters that are in the spread, and I feel like carries that over, so I chose to go with that instead. And now I feel like a giant idiot because Amy had a car icon sticker in this kit the whole time that I was looking for something on a sampler. So silly. Especially since this got rescheduled anyway. So I'm putting this like struggle bus looking emoji over here that says need coffee on Wednesday morning because our website was down and our servers basically the entire workday, which made a lot of things super hard, including the fact that I got constant questions from customers asking me why certain services were not working, even though I posted and let people know that certain services were not working. I guess they missed it or something. So they kept messaging us on different platforms asking about it. So I spent most of my day doing that, and I was nowhere near as productive as I had hoped I would be, considering that that was actually my first day not having any meetings for a while, which I was super looking forward to, but did not happen that way. So alas, my day was not exactly as I intended it. Not having as many meetings and things to work on though did allow me to chat with my mom on the phone, which I haven't been able to do at length in a while, so that was pretty nice to be able to do. Tuesday evening, I had a book chat with our library ambassadors Facebook group. We had tried to do a book club for a while, but people were not super responsive to it because book clubs can be hard when you have a very diverse group of people with different interests and schedules and that sort of thing. So we were never particularly successful when we tried to surround the book club on a specific book. So we actually decided to switch gears and just make it an open book chat. So we talk about anything that we're reading or anything book related. The conversation tends to devolve into conversation that isn't even about books anymore, and it just gets on different topics. So those are always really fun, and we did that over Zoom on Tuesday night, and I think it was almost 2 hours that we were talking. So we really enjoyed that. It was a nice way to interact with my coworkers on a not specifically related to work level and have conversations with some of our friends that we don't get to see as much right now. I just happened to see these two stickers on another sticker sheet and I decided to put them down before I forgot. Put those in there, so I decided to just put them in now. And I forgot Thursday was payday, so I'm putting that back in there too. You guys know, sometimes I don't have it all together, and especially as I'm trying to back plan and remember all the things that happened already this week. Even with a petite planner, it's still hard to remember everything and keep my days straight. I'm just going ahead and putting those things in there. Amy has these little character stickers. The particular girl that I tend to get is Bellatrix because she reminds me of myself with her look. So I'm going to go ahead and add one of the coffee related ones. Monday was a particularly pretty day here in Central Florida. The high I think was 79 and it wasn't particularly humid either, and I think the low was about 60. So we decided to do burgers outside, social distancing with my in-laws. My mother-in-law made the burgers, cooked them and everything, left them on the grill. We went, grabbed our stuff, went back to our side of the yard, sat and ate, and then they sat on their side of the yard and sat and ate. We just talked to each other from across the yard. So that was kind of nice to have some family time with them. And I'm actually really glad that I had so many times to put some family time in here, because when I was talking to my mom on Wednesday, I was just explaining to her how stressed out and overwhelmed I feel with everything that's going on right now. This is really hard times for so many of us, and if you're a working parent that's working from home and your kid is also supposed to be learning, these are uncharted territory as far as I'm concerned. So I have definitely been struggling and feeling guilty that I'm not doing quite as much with my son as I see other people doing, or that I feel like I should be doing in general. I was just expressing my frustrations and my insecurities about that with her, and she was really gracious and gave me some really helpful advice as usual, because she's my mom and that's what she does. But just looking at this kind of puts into perspective just exactly how much family time we're spending. So even if I'm not necessarily going ahead and doing a school activity with my son all the time, or doing something that is strictly school related, that is okay, because we still are doing plenty of other things with him that matter and that count. So seeing that there just kind of helps me put into perspective exactly what is going on here and how I'm using my time, and a way that I'm using my time well. I don't think I'm gonna put the date covers down. Looking at this on the screen now, I kind of like how it is without the date covers, so I don't know that I'm going to add those. I'll hang on to them, but I do want to go ahead and put some washi in here, so I'm going to wipe these out quickly here and then grab some washi quickly after that so I don't take up too much time and get that down. Okay, so I've gone ahead and pulled a couple of washi. I already had this one out, so I grabbed it, but the pink just seems a little bit too off. So what I think I'm gonna do is use this rose gold foiled washi. There's one that is just different coffee cups and hot chocolate. It looks like there's boba and tea on here as well. And then this blush collection washi, and use those to decorate. Alright, so actually I just changed my mind in the middle of doing this. That other washi was a little bit darker than I realized. So washi tends to show up lighter when you put it down, but that one for some reason showed up a lot darker, and that just didn't seem like it was going to work. Okay, so that is what the spread looks like now with the washi in it, and that's pretty much all I'm gonna put in here. Obviously, I got basically everything. I just mentioned obviously that one sticker I'm gonna do something with after this video is over, because I do have a sticker waiting for this specifically in the mailbox right now, and I wasn't able to grab it before filming. But that's it. If you have any questions about things that I did in here, if you want to know the source of something, if I forgot to mention it, obviously I do link all of the shops that I can in the description, but if you ever have a question, feel free to leave it in the comments. If you're new here, thank you for subscribing and being here. I appreciate you watching this first video. And if you're one of my longtime viewers or subscribers, thanks for coming back on a regular basis. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you're staying safe and well during this quarantine, and hang in there, everybody. We're all doing the best that we can.